Hello, I am Mario Grijalva, Director of the Tropical Disease Institute at Ohio University. The Tropical Disease Institute programs attract students from around the globe. In this episode, you will see how students from Ohio, Louisiana, Arizona, and Colorado are trained to work alongside students from Australia, Venezuela, Brazil, England, and Ecuador in our fight against Chagas disease.
With these documents, you are going to be sure that all that you are getting is in the right format. The thing is organization. You have to organize them in a right way for not to lose information, and that is quite difficult. Once you have created your plan for organizing documents, be consistent. Repeat the same process with all your documents, with all your data.
The Tropical Disease Research Project works with students in a variety of fields: medicine, communication, biology, and environmental studies, just to name a few. They work with graduate students, undergraduates, and medical residents. Students fluent in Spanish and those new to the language work side by side with Ecuadorian professionals fluent in English and others who only speak Spanish. Working with such a diverse population creates unique challenges, especially when consistent, reliable data collection and medical intervention is paramount for success of the project.
Normalmente todas las mañanas, al dividirse en grupos,
what we do every night is to collect all of the information that all of the groups recorded during the day. We make sure that the information is collected in similar and accurate ways between all of the groups. That way, we won't have inconsistencies with the collection of information. In addition, it is very important that everybody knows what they are doing. In the house visits, the importance of the sylvatic searches, the importance of the serology, the clinical component, and the importance of the educational component. All of those components come together to form something bigger, a whole project.
Algo mucho más grande, un proyecto mucho más grande.
The vast number of student participants that work side by side with Ecuadorian professionals assures that entire communities can be investigated in a matter of a few days, and therefore, a statistically significant sampling of data can be collected in a relatively short period of time. Initial training of the participant creates consistent data gathering techniques and field protocols, assuring that these divergent groups can report reliable information in a consistent manner, while continuing to learn in the field.
Estoy feliz de estar en este programa, ser parte del programa del Chagas, ya que me ha enseñado mucho.
Each of the activities is important for my career. I was trained to do the stat pack tests. I've conducted them in the field. This program is based a lot on discipline, control, and responsibility.
El control y la responsabilidad.
By giving definitive research skills and a professional work ethic to students today, the Tropical Disease Institute encourages them to become the researchers of tomorrow. It is not uncommon for their students to return to South America in general, or TDI projects in particular, at different points in their career.
I was also interested in this particular program because I had been to Ecuador 3 years ago, but in a very different part of the country, in the northern part, in the mountains, and now I had a chance to go to the coastal region, which helped me to reach that goal of comparing and contrasting the two regions of Ecuador, and it also gives me a chance to practice the language.
Researchers the world over speak only one language, the language of consistent, reliable, and repeatable data collection. Whether gathering this data in rural villages or in metropolitan hospitals, whether in English, Spanish, or Spanglish, it is vital to maintain consistent techniques and instruments to gather and to measure this data. This consistency allows the Tropical Disease Institute and other scientists, other researchers, and other medical professionals to reliably assess Chagas disease in Ecuador and throughout the world.
The battle against Chagas disease continues year after year, with new soldiers working the front lines. In the next episode, you will meet Jaime Costales, a student from Catholic University in Quito, who went to Ohio University for his PhD and has now returned as a faculty to Ecuador to track Chagas disease in the hospitals of Manabí. Join us, will you?